Stop sewing pencil pouches nobody wants. I know, that's a weird way to start a video about pencil pouches. But stay with me, because before you cut one more yard of fabric for back-to-school season, I need to tell you something most sewing blogs won't. Those 50 back-to-school sewing ideas lists? A lot of them are written by people who have never actually sold a single item. I have. And out of everything I've made for this season, only 7 projects consistently sell. Today I'm giving you all 7. What to make, what to charge, and exactly where the buyers already are. Here's what usually happens this time of year. You see back-to-school season coming, you get excited, and you start sewing. Maybe a cute pouch, maybe a little tote. You post it online, you wait, and nothing happens. Or worse, someone offers you $8 for something that took you 2 hours and $15 in fabric. It's not because your work isn't good. It's because most of us are guessing. We're making what's pretty, not what's needed. And back-to-school shoppers, busy parents and grandparents with a list a mile long, aren't browsing for pretty. They're solving a problem. Whose water bottle is this? Why does this pencil case fall apart in a week? Why does everything from the store look exactly the same as every other kid's? If you can be the answer to one of those problems, you don't have to compete on price with a big box store. You get to charge what handmade is actually worth. So if you've ever thought, I sew, why isn't this turning into any real money? This video is for you. Let's fix that, starting right now. 1. Personalized pencil pouches. This is the workhorse of back-to-school selling, and it's the perfect place to start even though I told you to stop making these blindly. The difference is personalization. A plain pencil pouch is a commodity. A pencil pouch with a child's name on it is a gift. Keep it simple. A lined zipper pouch, maybe 8 by 5 inches, and add a name using iron-on vinyl or a quick machine embroidery if you have that capability. This is also your best scrap buster project, so your material cost stays low. Sell for $4 to $8. Where? Etsy or mom Facebook groups, elementary school PTA fundraiser tables. 2. Card holder. This simple card holder is perfect for kids and teens who aren't ready for a full wallet yet. They can use it to carry cash, gift cards, or school cards. It's small, lightweight, and fits easily into a pocket. No need to carry a bulky wallet or purse. Best of all, it's a quick and easy 10 to 15-minute sewing project. Sell for $6 to $10 each. Where? Craft fairs, Etsy. 3. Padded Chromebook and tablet sleeves. This one surprises people, but a huge number of schools now issue a laptop or tablet to every student. And that device goes home in a backpack every single day with zero protection. A quilted, padded sleeve in a fun print is an easy yes for a parent who's worried about a cracked screen. This also lets you charge more, because you're solving a protect an expensive item problem, not just a cute accessory problem. Sell for $18 to $25. Where? Etsy, teen-focused Facebook groups, craft fairs near back to school. 4. No-slip matching scrunchie and headband sets. These are fast, cheap to make, and they move fast in the 2 weeks before school photo day. Parents love ordering matching sets for sisters, cousins, or best friends. This is your best add to cart upsell if you're selling online, and your best impulse buy item if you're at a table in person. Sell for $6 to $10 each, or a 3-piece bundle for around $12. Where? Craft fairs, Etsy, Instagram/TikTok if you're posting your work. 5. Reusable snack bags and sandwich wraps. There's a growing group of parents actively trying to cut down on plastic baggies in their kids' lunch, and a lot of the store-bought reusable options are either ugly or overpriced. A set of snap or Velcro closure snack bags in a fun, kid-friendly print checks 2 boxes at once: practical and cute. Sell for $8 to $16 for a set of 3. Where? Etsy, sustainability Facebook groups, farmers market booths. 6. Fabric-covered notebook and binder covers. This one is having a real moment right now, especially with tweens and teens who want their school supplies to look like them. A fabric cover with an elastic band closure over a plain composition notebook takes almost no time to make and feels custom. This is a great project if you're short on time but still want something in your shop that appeals to the older kid and their parents' wallet. Sell for $10 to $15. Where? Etsy, TikTok shop if you're set up for it, back-to-school markets. Okay, I told you I was saving the best for last, and here it is. This next one consistently sells for more than people expect because it solves a problem every single parent has had at least once. 7. Personalized backpack and lunch bag name tags. Here's the problem. Every backpack, lunch bag, and water bottle in a classroom looks the same. Every teacher has a lost and found bin overflowing by October. A sturdy little fabric name tag clipped onto a zipper solves that instantly. And it takes almost no fabric and almost no time to make. Because it solves such a specific, universal problem, parents will often buy a set of 2 or 3 at once. One for the backpack, one for the lunch bag, one for a coat. That's where your price per minute of work goes way up, compared to almost anything else on this list. Sell for $8 to $15 for a set of 2 to 3. Where? Etsy, Craft Fair Impulse Buy Table, PTA Fundraiser Add-on. These ideas are great for beginners, but if you're more experienced and confident with your sewing skills, I have a bonus item you can make: school bags. School bags are essential. You can use colorful fabrics with beautiful prints to create unique and eye-catching designs. For a more functional backpack, you'll need to add multiple compartments, zippers, and pockets, including a dedicated space for a water bottle. If you're an experienced sewer, you can create a more detailed and professional-looking backpack. But even if you're a beginner, you can still make one by carefully following a good step-by-step tutorial. We've already uploaded a tutorial showing how to make this bag, so be sure to check it out on our channel. And yes, last week I uploaded a video on how to price your handmade sewing projects. Be sure to watch it so you don't accidentally underprice any of your creations and can charge what your hard work is truly worth. I'll see you there.